Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Hope you're having a good day. It's good to be back. We got another reaction for you today. Top 10 terrifying swimming pools. What were they thinking? So let's not waste any time. Hey, HY's Gaming, appreciate you for the tier 1, brother. Up to 24 months. How you doing, brother? Hope you're having a good time. Let's not waste any more time. I appreciate it, though. It was worth it to take a break for you. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get into the video. Hope you guys enjoy. Here we go.
10 terrifying swimming pools you could drown in. Number 10, Shuyian Water Park. Wave pools are a popular feature of water parks around the world.
Okay, yeah. I've gone to, what is it, Six Flags. I remember going to Six Flags as a kid. You always want to go to that little corner section kind of far back.
Sometimes things don't exactly
because the little whirlpools were always fun to play in.
2019, people had flocked to the Shiyuan Water Park in
Good.
China.
I can't even imagine being in a group of that many people.
The wave pool was full of swimmers, and for some reason the machinery malfunctioned and created a wave much bigger than the pool was designed for.
Whoa!
Into the air before crashing down onto tiles. Amongst all the screams, people covered in blood tried to desperately escape the water in case another wave was approaching.
Oh.
More than 44 people were seriously injured, and it was incredibly lucky that no one died in the crush. Despite accusations that the pool operator was drunk at the time of the incident, park officials revealed a power cut was responsible for the freak wave, which means that in the right circumstances, it could easily happen again.
Bro, that's insane.
Number 9. Y40, the Deep Joy.
Oh, that's scary. Yeah, I think I've heard about this thing.
Joy in Italy is currently the deepest swimming pool in the world. At 130 feet, it's as deep as a 14-story building is tall and contains 152,000 cubic feet of water. It's made up of a traditional pool shape with a cylindrical section that goes deeper beyond it. And as you've probably guessed, this isn't designed for swimming lengths. It's used by scuba divers and free divers and has caves and ledges to explore, as well as a viewing tunnel that people can walk through to look out at what's happening in the depths. Of course,
I can't even imagine attempting to free dive
with Y40. Making one wrong move could easily lead to serious difficulties. And anyone who takes a dive has to sign a waiver just in case the worst happens.
Yeah, because you have to be careful. You have to make sure you don't go down too quick. You have to make sure that you don't come back up too quick.
Number 8, San Alfonso del Mar.
Diving, there's a lot of stuff that you have to learn before you're just ready to go for a deep dive.
Covering an area of almost 20 acres and reaching a depth in parts of 150.
Whoa. That looks like a very luxurious place. Where did they say that was?
It contains 66 million gallons of water, and the distance from one side to the other is the same as 20 Olympic swimming pools. To keep it running, water is sucked in and filtered from the ocean, and maintenance costs around $3 million a year.
Goodness.
If the images look surprisingly bereft of people enjoying the water, that's because no one is actually allowed to swim in the pool. Today, it's only used for boats and kayaks, and you'll soon be chased by security if you jump in. This is because there's no way a lifeguard would be able to spot and save anyone that had gotten into difficulty. And there are rumors that a young boy drowned there a few years after it had opened.
I mean, what's the point at that point? If nobody can swim in it, like,
when the
what's the
weather's
point?
particularly hot, how desperate would you be to go swimming? This was put to the test in 2016 in the city of Chongqing in western China, when daytime temperatures reached a sweltering 104 degrees Fahrenheit. It seems everyone had the same idea of visiting the local pool.
Hopefully you can't
Pictures
swim
showed
in.
just how packed the place became. It was virtually impossible
Doesn't
to
even
find
make
any
sense.
space amongst the crowd of people, and some people described as looking at dumplings in boiling water. There were questions too about the safety of visitors. First was the question of pollutants making their way into the water, and whether it was possible to adequately treat it. The other was what would happen if there was an incident. If someone began to drown, there was no chance that they could be rescued. And if the pool needed to be evacuated, it seemed almost inevitable that some people would be crushed.
That's way too many people for any kind of pool. Like, that's just way too many people.
Blood Red Pool. We're so used
That's
to pools
very
being a certain
disturbing.
shape and color that anything different feels bizarre. That's the premise behind the pool at the Library Resort in
That
Thailand,
is very
where swimmers can
disturbing
become
for
so
some reason.
disoriented that they find themselves struggling in the water. Situated on Koh Samui Chao Wang Beach, the luxurious minimalist resort had chosen design features that make its pool unlike anything you'll see anywhere else in the world, because its water appears to be blood red in color. There's nothing different about the water or the way they treat it, and the entire effect is created by red tiles that line the pool. This does, however, make it more difficult to see the bottom, and it
It is
feels
pretty
weird
cool, I'll
swimming.
say, to like see
If you
how
ever visit, just
different
be careful when you
tiles
dive in,
being across the
otherwise it
bottom
could
of
be
a
the last
pool
thing you ever do.
can like change it so much. Like it just because the tiles are
Number
red in
5,
that pool, it
Skellefteå.
looks completely different.
Held in February of every year, the Open Scandinavian Winter Swimming Championship is held in Skellefteå, Sweden, in a contest that
These
challenges
people
the
are
extremes of human endurance.
crazy.
That's because the 25-meter pool that they use for the races is cut from 2-foot thick ice specifically for the competition, and is in a location that's only 100 miles away from the Arctic Circle. Temperatures fall to unbearable levels, and as soon as you dive in, you're faced with a burning sensation all over your skin, and your chest cramps up and makes it difficult to breathe. You'll fall unconscious after just 15 minutes in the 32-degree Fahrenheit water, and you would die within an hour if not treated, which is why the race organizers have a medical staff, divers,
That
and
is
lifesavers
absolutely
across the venue.
insane. These
There's
people
also a
are
sauna and
just
hot
built
tub
different.
next to the pool so participants can quickly warm themselves up to hopefully starve off the onslaught of hypothermia. Those who swim here swear by the health benefits of swims like this, and it's said to help fight off stress, depression, and insomnia, as well as helping lose weight. There are serious risks, though, and if
I mean, I
things go
believe
wrong,
that.
your
They
body
tell
will
you
shut
taking
down
a
because of the
cold
cold,
shower
and lose any ability
for
to
like
escape
5
the
minutes a
water.
day has tremendous health effects.
Number
But
4,
that is just,
the pool of
that's an
death.
extreme.
There are hundreds of stunning places you can take a swim in Hawaii, but there's one that's become particularly renowned for the danger it poses, a place known as the Pool of Death.
Bro, just imagine a wave comes in,
smacks
smacks you,
that's made from volcanic rocks.
and pushes you
The
up
water
against
is
those
perfectly
rocks.
clear, so you can see to the bottom, and it's the ideal temperature for a relaxing dip. But this serene tranquility can soon turn into a nightmare. The waves of the ocean that roll up against the rock walls can suddenly increase in intensity and smash against the pool and whoever is in it. A large number of people have died here, either because they were overwhelmed by the waves and drowned beneath the water, or were simply thrown against the rocks with such a force. It's one of the most dangerous places to swim in the world, but despite knowing the dangers, its surroundings still make it a popular destination.
I mean, it's got to be absolutely beautiful. I 100% believe that, but that's got to be.
Number
It's
3,
just not safe.
Nemo 33.
Is it another
Until
one
the
of these
opening the
freediving
Y40 pool
caverns?
In Italy, Nemo 33 in Belgium had the record for being the deepest in the world, reaching a maximum of 113 feet. It contains 660,000 gallons of spring water that's heated to a constant temperature of 86 degrees Fahrenheit. There are caves that can be explored, and you can barely see the bottom from the surface, even though it's full of crystal clear water. It's open to tourists, amateur divers, and professional divers, but because of the dangers involved
Pockets
with
in the
such a
wall.
deep pool
Oh,
of
I didn't
water,
even
there are
think
strict
about
safety
that.
measures to prevent
A
any
pocket in the
accidents.
wall?
No one under the age of 12 is
Bro,
allowed
yeah,
there.
that's
and everyone who
insanely
dives must have
scary.
a
I can't
dive
even
buddy or
imagine.
instructor with
Because,
them
like,
at all
you get
times.
sucked in, and then you
No
just want to
fatal
get
incidents
out,
have
and you
ever
start
happened in
panicking,
Nemo
and then
33, but that's only because
once
they're
you
so
start
careful.
panicking
All it
underwater,
would take is one mistake at
it's
the
not
bottom of
good.
the deep pit, and there'd be nothing anyone could do to save you. Number 2, Marina Bay Sands. The hotels in Singapore
This is
are home to some of the
Singapore.
world's most amazing swimming pools.
Bro, I
But the
swear,
one that stands
Asia
out
has
above the
some
rest is the infinity pool on the top
crazy
floor of the Marina Bay Sands
agriculture
Hotel.
or
It is
architecture.
the
I mean,
highest pool in the world at an altitude of 1,115 feet, and swimmers can go right against the side to look out across spectacular views of the city.
no.
This certainly isn't somewhere to visit if you're scared of heights, and it's been known to panic some people because swimming in a place like this feels so unnatural.
Okay,
It's
there's a
also
little
subject
bit
to
of a
extreme
gap, it
weather
looks like,
conditions when
between the
storms
edge of the
pass over
pool and the
city.
wall.
And if you're in the water when this happens, you might struggle to get out without assistance.
That is freaky. Like, that's really pretty,
The
but
Devil's Pool.
that's scary.
The most dangerous pool in the world is one that was formed naturally over thousands of years, and it seems unbelievable that anyone would willingly choose to go here. It's known as the Devil's Pool, and it can be found at the edge of Victoria Falls in Zambia.
No,
Against
no,
the
no.
waterfall edge is an area that's perfect.
I've seen
for swimming
pictures
in,
of these
and that is
falls
surrounded
all over
by
the
rocks that
place.
prevent the flow of water taking you over the side. It's an extremely popular tourist spot, and one that offers some of the most amazing
Nah,
opportunities
man.
anywhere in the world.
I could
Make
not.
one wrong move, and it'll all be over.
Yeah,
Sometimes
because
the
it's
currents can be
all
enough to drag
wet.
you
The
underwater. And
current,
there's also
like,
the ever-present risk of falling over the edge
nah,
of the
man.
355-foot high waterfall.
Yeah, if you go over, it's
There have been
over.
Several deaths here over the years, and there are likely to be many more in the future. But most who go there,
Like,
feel it's
look, all it
breathtaking
takes is a little
to be
bit
able
more
to swim
water
in
to
such a
push him.
beautiful place.
You start sliding, can't grab anything because it's all wet and slippery. Like, nah, man. Could not be me. I'm not doing that. I'll do some crazy stuff. I will do some crazy stuff, but stuff like that is absolutely insane. Water does not do it for me. The ocean might be the thing that freaks me out the most. Like, of natural things. Like, the ocean is scary, man. And that much water? Thank you for that submission, though, Faith. We enjoyed that one. That was good. I enjoyed that, at least. I hope you guys did. That's all for this one. I will see you guys in the next React segment. Peace.